And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Bret Saberhagen.
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. The wide to kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one is absolutely belted back there. And out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Leody Taveras. In the air, left field. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And first offering is fouled off. Saberhagen, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. And strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Tom Henke.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Buck O'Neil. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And he's safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Too high.
The pitch. Just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment. Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 crooked number.
George Brett in the box lays off for ball 1. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. That's in there. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth.
2 on, 1 out. So up now for Kansas City, Reggie Jackson. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
I love that he was on his horse right out of the box. Ripped it down the line, and you could tell he wasn't going to be satisfied with just a double. He wanted 3 all the way.
1 down, runner at third. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
John Donaldson digging in now. And there's a foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And the righty deals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bobby Witt Jr. to bat next. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Saberhagen back to work. In the air, left field. Gordon makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ludwig.
So up next, Ryan Ludwig. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with 1 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Kiner-Falefa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the line, and that one slices foul. Into center. Damon drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Leody Taveras.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Fouled off to the right. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Damon makes the catch, inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Just missed. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Pudge, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Damon drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away.
The second baseman, Ezekiel.
Next up for Texas,
Duran.
Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Buck O'Neil digging in now.
The first baseman.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down. George Brett now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Henke pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty delivers. And downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ludwig settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Royals leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Pitching change here, Hilton Smith.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Carlos Pena stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Carlos Pena.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 from Hilton. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Evan Carter digs in now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one sliced foul. Smith wheels and deals. Ripped on a line. Gordon makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Ludwig. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in for the Rangers. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackson should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Johnny Damon. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is down low.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Donaldson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. On the ground. Throws to first, and Witt is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brady Singer.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. He's already homered in this game.
Michael Young.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking to set.
Now here is Leody Taveras. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Down to third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Slice to right. Jackson puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Yu Darvish will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting. The left
And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And now it's even up. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 4 and the Royals 2. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jake Odorizzi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one drilled left field. Gordon pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Ryan Ludwig. Ludwig, a former All-Star, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 6-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. And fouled off. Young, in his 13th season, a member of the 2,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Lifted in the air, right field. Jackson puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Leody Taveras. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and that ball is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add a run. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jacob Junis gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Hard ground ball, base knock. Josh Young getting ready to hit. Rip towards third. On to first. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-2. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Brett.
And next up for the Royals, George Brett. Guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. To kick, the 3-2. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. Brett out on the play.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson steps in for the Royals. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Johnny Damon on deck for the Royals. Got him swinging. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
The second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Junis back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Line to left. That one hops against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So a man aboard. Carlos Pena stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. And they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's going to be Evan Carter. And he hits a ground ball right side on to O'Neill. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
And now the right fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with one gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. Ludwig coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
On the mound now, Scott Barlow. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now, Michael Young. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Leody Taveras. Now fly ball to right center. Damon drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 10 and the Royals 2. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 32, Ryan O'Hearn.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And he gets tied up right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Moustakas. 1 out, the base is empty for him. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Ludwig under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Jr.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers and there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Kyle Isbell. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off down the right side. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, Adam in center field.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 11-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Carlos Pena now at the plate. Popped up. Merrifield gets under it. And that'll do it. . Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeffrey Springs.
Number 59.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side is for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So now a pinch hitter, number 11, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. KC down in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dylan Coleman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 65, Dylan.
Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Pratto. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Pratto.
Coleman, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gordon makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder,
Ryan Ludwig digs in now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Jackson should have this one. And there's 2 away.
the batter, the left fielder, Isaiah.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. Now this is in the air down the line. Jackson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 11 and the Royals 2. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Emmanuel Rivera.
Number 17. Emmanuel Rivera.
Springs back to work. That's through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Eric Hosmer looking to start something with 1 gone.
Hosmer.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Michael Massey looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Massey.
That clips the corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
11-2 the final tally for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victory.